There's something else floating in the pool. Ew, dead rat! Ew.
It's a floater!
Looks like a little piece of fabric.
It looks like a papier-mâché cat running in like a long stride.
And just got hit by a car.
Oh my god. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. There are also some specifications written here. Pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. Both side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Wow. That's what they say.
Yep. They say, wow! Oh shit. Oh my god, my fucking Monokuma. Alright.
Oh, no jumping in the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that now! Woo!
Woohoo! Yeah, fucking go off, Kaido! But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the exosols.
You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive. Bye!
You can see the gym's window over there.
That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the... in the gym. Almost had it. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage.
If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Yeah, you might be right.
Hey, Shuichi. Does this pool really have anything to do with the case? I got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is probably pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube. The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water.
Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase.
Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them.
That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself.
Huh? What do you mean?
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
That's true.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
Alright. That's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick. What's the matter, Shuichi?
Ah, nothing.
By the way, I was thinking... maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
What?
They showed the most important people to us, right? So, maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth. At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind. And, if we are worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
Watch them together?
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself. It'd be possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right?
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us in the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
He hasn't taken his normal pills. Sidekick.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for investigation?
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
Why do you care? Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since the room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. Is this an interrogation? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so. It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to. But you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because all our lives are on the line. Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night. Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us. How were you able to avoid being caught? Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all.
Sir Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess you would hold back against a girl.
As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh? You are?
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me. But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay? He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good.
In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later.
Maki alone has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Huh? What are you doing here, Kurumi?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes?
As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it. When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive?
Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday.
So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta.
In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m.
Witnessing Ryoma has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh? They look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
I think so. Here, look. See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here.
Scratched handcuffs has been updated in the truth bullet section of your monopad.
This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it.
You're right. What made them?
These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. This window has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. Could it be... There was that one window I could see from the pool area. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check. Wow, you can jump from here! Whee!
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet.
Because that hasn't happened yet, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
Why'd he say no one alive?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in.
I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point.
Wait a sec. What's this?
Huh?
Look, there's some weird scratches on the window frame.
Yeah, it's as if someone scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold even a lot of weight on it.
Balls?
Huevos?
So, where should we go?
Oof! Oof! As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
The hell? Something's cut on my leg!
Ah, it looks like a cable.
Is this for the tennis net? Fuck. Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner.
Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail.
Yes, more rope. Where is it?
Right outside the door, I think.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to see that. Was that even there before?
No.
It probably wasn't. Kaito, you said that this cable is for hanging up the tennis net, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's the cable that keeps that net up.
That's it. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up. But now the cable has been removed.
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now. Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before it can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
True.
I understand completely.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink, or gone to space. If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, Kaito. I know.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick.
He's right. I just have to do it.
They should have hot, steamy sex.
False?
Everyone ready? I surely was.
Angie, what do you think?
I'm going to like that.
He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth, to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive.